So, what's up? What's up? Okay, so for real, like, how did we get here? How did Shaquille O'Neal get brought into Shaunie? Oh, yeah, because they were once married. Keion Henderson. Oh, gosh. The current husband. This show, this podcast, this channel. What in the world is this man talking about? Rapper who? Say what? Luce Cannon. Well, obviously, Luce Cannon wants to get loosey-goosey with this conversation. Now, whether or not it is true in making these accusations, how comfortable does people really get about possible past escapades? Then you got, I guess, the current wife, Carissa, some stuff. I'm like, what the heck is they promoting? Because this is just getting wild. She talking about Shaquille O'Neal up in her DMs, wishing her, the very best about, her upcoming marriage to this Luce Cannon. Then, next thing you know, the husband wants to go into this spiel about how much he was paid for the hookup. Talking about some 10,000 was mentioned, but it wasn't enough for him to pull up, and she was gonna have to put some more out, especially since she about to, tie that knot, and she needed some He talking about 2 weeks prior. I'm like, now wait a minute. Now, okay, that's enough.
To her. When he proposed to me, Shaq DM'd me and said, I wish you the best.
What the do with Shaq?
Because he was my friend.
Did he say he blocked him?
Prior to us.
So
when
I
I
know who
posted
you
this,
are.
Yeah.
Because wife or ex-wife.
No, she was spending money on me, right? So she got me a Richard Millie.
Richard Millie. You can't come on.
No, he's not.
Dead homie.
He's not.
What happened to him?
I got.
It's not today.
No, he don't wear jewelry no more.
Yeah, so it's like, at the end of the day, she was like a sugar mama to me on crib. So
you can't. Men do the same thing women do. I tell you right now.
One second. Let me ask you a question. Was you going to the house?
I was going everywhere.
What city was the house in?
Listen.
Receipts.
She gonna be mad to see this, but at the end of the day, is Shaunie O'Neal. She know it's like 2 weeks before she got married to the pastor.
Oh
she
my
was
God.
like,
You gotta get her divorce. Stop it.
No, she told me, she was like, I need some good before I go down the aisle. I said, Crip, I got you. What you got for me?
This is honestly uncomfortable, very cringy to listen to. But it's like, because I'm looking at him and I'm looking, like, thinking of her. And at the same time, it's like, dang, what was really going on? This guy looked dusty. He looked a little slow. He looked a little unkept. Like one of them things that you kind of keep, if it did go down, if it didn't, I don't know. I ain't trying to get personal. I'm just not. But this just ain't sounding and feeling right to listen to. Like, this is just wrong from a lot of different areas. Just wrong. Okay, what you about to say next?
Listen, she was like, I got 10,000 for you. I said, that's not enough. When I pulled up, she gave me 50. So.
She was trying to cop.
High five, baby.
High five. Oh, they working together on some stuff. Ain't no telling what they really be doing. Oh my gosh. This was just... Okay, y'all. Okay. What is y'all take on this? Because I don't even know what to say. I mean, I know what I want to say. But I don't know what to say, how to say it, when to say it. I was thinking on Shaunie, honestly, last night. I was thinking on her and the pastor, Keion Henderson. And I just keep asking myself, how did this come about? I went to her social media page, and, she has herself listed as TV big time, like mogul, well, not big time, but TV mogul. Then I noticed, like, when they previously had a I don't know if they still have it or not, but I had saw one of the titles under how did the pastor marry this TV mogul or something? And I'm like, okay, did she come up with that? He come up with that? Did she approve that title? Or basically, I feel like she was bigging herself up to be more than like really what she is. But some people have that in their minds. Now, why of all people did he choose to go after Shaunie, Luce Cannon? Why? And then the wife, bigging him up about the money or whatever that he allegedly got for their whatever happened, between them. All things alleged. I'm just, commentating on what was just said out of his mouth. But you know how sometimes you just kind of get a feeling about people, or you kind of just get your own intuition and do an assessment. But of course, things can be wrong. Sometimes you can get into like assumption mode. And some people are just delusional in their minds and like, did that really happen? I don't know. But when I was thinking on her last night, why was I thinking like Shaunie seems like the type that kind of has to be the fit in person to buy into her situations because she has the money, the means to do it. Now, I ain't saying the worth no 10,000 or 50,000 if that really did happen. When I say buy into situations, I'm not saying under those type of circumstances. But I just kind of got from her that it was like, I don't know, I came across this video and Pastor Keion was helping her take her braids down, which yes, some men will help you do that. Okay. Some men will. And hey, shoot, some men be so tired of looking at the doggone hairstyle. They like, look, have a seat so I can get to this head and take them braids with 27 pieces, lace front, sew in, weave, scratch up your scalp. You keep, trying to scratch at it. Let me help you scratch up the little flakes. Yeah, some men will do that because they tired. But it seemed like it was a situation from, perception, outside looking in. Like, yeah, I provide shelter because it was being mentioned that she's affording this lifestyle of theirs of living in this condo or whatever they're living in, paying like $20,000 a month when they are traveling. It's like she has this look of like big money Shaunie, like she's affording this lifestyle. And your salary as the pastor, even though it is a mega church, you're in another category versus her alleged tax bracket as to how she comes off. Like she just kind of buys into situations. Now, I don't know, but that's just what I was kind of getting from watching her movements last night as a first lady or just her in general. Like it's just like a perceived situation. I'm just not feeling it. But however this interview conversation went with Wack 100, Adam 22, Clarissa, Sharissa, whatever her name is, Luce Cannon, this rapper, I just think the whole thing was just like, wow, really, really interestingly bizarre. I mean, even other conversations were had that it was like, wow, the level of this conversation, and maybe how these interviews go on this show, like nothing is off limits. Like have your say what you want to say, however you want to say it, about who, no filter. And again, even if it did happen, what happened to just keeping it? I see why sometimes people do NDAs under whatever the circumstances may be. But then you got some people that just put things out there, NDA possibly or not, and just live in this made up world. Like I said, I just really don't know. I think, I would rather just hear from some of you all to just chime in Because this was a little heavy. This was a little heavy right here. I just wasn't expecting, like, whoa, Shaq. Okay, yeah, you know, people done heard things about Shaq through the years. He's a man. Does he get a pass? People done heard things about, you know, women in general through the years. Because it's a woman. Do they get a pass? Who gets a pass? Is anybody allowed a pass? When people have mental health issues, I'm not saying that he does, but when people have mental health issues, do they get a pass when they say things? Who gets a pass here? It's just so much going on from day to day. Sometimes I think we just need to, what did TDJ say? Log off. No, we're not going to log off. We're going to tune into what we want to, but I still say you have to be careful of what you do put before your eyes, your ears, and, you know, you can't just believe everything. And some things, okay, there is some belief there. But like I said, y'all chime in. Y'all let me know what y'all think, because I'm tired now. I'm tired now of, like, what did I just listen to? And then some.